Andrea and Tom, I want to welcome you to what is going to be a continuation of your very glorious time and a very glorious day. A celebration of love, of commitment, of being in it together forever. In the last 2 decades, J.K. Rowling showed through her Harry Potter books that when you're courageous, even in the darkest of times, happiness can be found and real love always triumphs. May you act on the side of good, and may you give to one another and give to Kailin gifts of gentleness, gifts of care, gifts of concern, gifts of love, and gifts of grace. Today is especially a big moment of love because despite all of the differences that people have, it is love that brings us together. And in The Sorcerer and the Stone, Dumbledore cautions us not to dwell so much on the dreams that you forget to live, that you forget to love. I think that's great advice. And in this moment, in this wedding, we're reminded that love is the very best part of humanity. Andrea and Tom, let your aims be identical, desire the highest and the best for each other and for Kailin, and keep your hearts open to receive the goodness of this universe. And know that even in the darkest of times, happiness can be found if only you will remember to turn on the light. Also asked you to write a love letter to each other. And right now, would you declare your love? And Andrea, this is your love letter to Tom.
Tom, you have taught me what love is, how to accept it, and how to fully love back. I first fell in love with your kind heart and deep blue salamander eyes. You encourage me to be the best version of myself. Life is difficult and sometimes painful. You find a way to comfort me, and I know that I'm safe in your arms. One of my favorite things about us is our conversations get deep, and I like that we don't always agree. As we stand here in this magical place, surrounded by excitement, I am reminded that you introduced me to the wizarding world of Harry Potter and the books and movies. We came here for the very first time as a family 5 years ago. You make my dreams come true, and today is no exception.
And Tom, share your love letter to her.
Andrea, you bring so much happiness to my life. I'm so very blessed to be marrying you here today. You're my best friend and partner in every aspect of my life. You're everything I need and more. Since I have met you, I've taken a new direction in my life, and I'm a happier person with your company. You're in my thoughts all day, every day, and I miss you every moment we spend apart from each other. I long and desire for your touch on my skin, the sound of your voice, and the look in your eyes when we're holding each other close that makes time stand still. You share with me different perspectives that teach me so much and make me a better person. Thank you for always supporting me in every endeavor and encourage me to live up to my fullest potential. Thank you for being the gentle woman that you are and blessing my life in so many ways. You're a woman I admire and love like no other. I am humbled and honored to become your husband. I will be unwavering in my faith to you and your heart and will never take for granted the love you give to me. I promise to protect and preserve the deep love and bond that we have and to keep it alive and as pure as it is today. I will never stop trying to be worthy of your amazing love. I promise to give you and us my all, always. Kylan, your mom is very special to me, and I want to thank you for allowing me into your life and treating me as part of your family. And I hope that we can continue on and we be a family together for the rest of our lives.
Andrea and Tom, you fell in love by chance, but you are here today by choice. You are choosing each other, choosing to be someone with someone who enhances you, someone who makes you think, someone who makes you smile, who makes every day brighter. And now you are about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. In the School of Wizardry, you learned about the power of your magic wands. In the School of Everyday Life, you are learning about the power of commitment. And concerning the unbreakable vow, there is a great difference between these two schools. The consequence for breaking the unbreakable vow in Harry Potter's school is extremely strong. It's death. The consequence for violating the unbreakable vow in our own lives is strong, but it's not extreme. We can and do render forgiveness. However, we come into marriage hoping that we are making an unbreakable vow. And I'd like for you to answer three questions that the tongues of brilliant flames issue forth from your own personal magic wands and help you to understand the desire and faithfulness that you have in your hearts. Will you make the unbreakable vow? Certainly.
Certainly.
Will you watch over each other? We will.
We will.
We will.
And will you, to the best of your ability, protect each other? We will.
We will.
Andrea and Tom look at one another and remember this moment. Andrea and Tom, now step out into the life, pursue that flighty, temptress adventure, for you are, as it says in the Half-Blood Prince, Mr. and Mrs. Tom George.